guess what time it is? Well, it's not fall yet, but I really wish it was. Truth be told, it's 90 degrees outside right now. Oh! In my head, I have visions of pumpkins dancing around, and what better way to channel my inner seasonal slumbers than to create a nice fall look for you guys, because I just can't wait. Who else is with me on this whole pumpkin ride? Because I freaking love fall. Comment down below what your favorite thing about fall is, and let's get started. By the way, I'm Ashley Elizabeth with AHM Artistry, and I totally forgot to mention that at the beginning. See, I already filled in my brows just to save us some time, so let's get cracking. I'm gonna start priming my lids with the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer. If you've watched me for a while, you already know that I love this stuff. I'm just gonna put it right all over. I even like to put a little tiny bit underneath my eye because it helps with fine lines. Next, I'm gonna take my Frankie Rose Cosmetics. This is the eye primer, and I am in shade Light. And this basically is a cruelty-free dupe for MAC paint pots. So if you're looking for something like that, this is your go-to. They make a wide shade range with lights, darks, fairs, everything. And I'm gonna carve out a little bit of my brows, not too much because they're looking pretty good, but I'm gonna kind of lay down a base for the eyes. By the way, that stuff is super sticky, so work fast with it, but it kind of cancels out all that base color that is my natural color and lets the colors that I'm going to use really bring out and be beautiful. Today I'm going with the NYX Underneath It All But Naked palette, and you know what? You've probably seen me use these highlighters about a million times because I freaking love this one. What's really sad is I just recently started using all these shadows. They are so pretty and so freaking pigmented, so I'll show you what it's all about. You can still find this palette at Macy's. I saw, I think it was like $20 or $25. You know, I put it right down here so you can read how much it was. Get it for the highlighter at the very least, and these blushes. They are so pretty, and then it pops open right like that. So like, why didn't I use these eyeshadows? I don't know, but we're gonna do it now. And these don't have actual colors anywhere on them that I could find, so I'll just show you as I go, okay? I'm gonna start with my fluffy brush, of course, and just dip it into some light colors just to transition. Start with this one, and then I'm gonna go in with that one, just FYI. Going in with that little bit of a little tiny bit darker transition shade. Okay, now we're gonna start getting into more detailing. There's a little detailer brush like this that's really, really stiff, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just pick it up right on the end. I'm gonna take it right into the crease. Take this little pointed fluffy brush and just really blend that out. On that eye, I'm actually going to create a really smoky eye, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of a spotlight in the middle. So let's start laying down the base for that. Connect this on the corners, both the inner corners. Start going into our deeper shades here, so I'm going to pick up this one right there, and I'm going to do that in the exact same area, just not bringing it up as high when I'm blending. I want to richen it up just a little bit with some warmth, so I'm going to use this really pretty, amazing, like brick color right here, and just lightly tap it right into that. And I'm just going to go right in the crease just to warm it up a little bit. Mix this one and just deepen those corners just a little bit. Make it really rich. Then you can just go through and fine tune anything that you want for the next step. So I'm going to take this little guy and I'm going to dip it in the lightest shade or one that matches your skin tone. Dust off that excess and then right underneath the brow bone. Now for that little spotlight edition, I'm actually going to be mixing two of my favorites in these palettes from Too Faced. I think that they're discontinued. If they are, sorry, but you can find a color that is similar. Basically what we're going for is like a pinky bronzy kind of spotlight. So I'm going to mix Tiger's Eye and the Cat Eyes, which is this one here. And then, surprisingly, I'm going to mix Bubblegum from the Sugar Pop palette, and it comes out with a really, really, really pretty color. So I'm going to layer. I'm going to start with the Tiger's Eye, and I'm actually going to use it just on my finger. Cleaning up that line just a little bit because, you know, some of the shimmer naturally gravitates away. So just blending it together and then bridging it up, out. So it's just a little hint of something, something. And I'm gonna put some liner on, lashes, and then wrap it up. All right, that is the eyes. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna shadow up the bottom lash line. I'll be right back for that. All right, so that is everything else is all done. So let's go ahead and do a little tiny bit on the lower lash line and finish this look up. I'm gonna take that little detailer brush. Just creating a mini version of what's on top about what's on the bottom. I'm going to go in with the darkest purpley shade. Inner corner highlight that you know I love. I'm going to take this one right here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today, and you know what to do now before you click on another video and fall down that rabbit hole of YouTube. Go down and subscribe, please. Thank you guys so much for all your love, your likes, your shares. It means so much to me. So go get ready for fall, or if you're already in fall watching this, then congratulations, you've made it. Pumpkin everything. Yay!